Behold, the modern-day Leviathan. These are oil rigs, colossal structures of steel and ingenuity, standing as lonely sentinels in the vast, unforgiving expanses of our planet. Whether they're anchored to the seabed, miles from any shore, battling relentless waves and hurricane-force winds, or perched amidst the scorching sands of a remote desert, their purpose is singular and audacious: to pierce the Earth's crust and tap into ancient, energy-rich reservoirs hidden deep within. These are not just machines. They are self-contained industrial cities, home to hundreds of workers, operating 24/7 in extreme conditions. The sheer scale is mind-boggling. Some offshore platforms are taller than the Eiffel Tower and weigh over 1,000,000 tons, representing a monumental feat of engineering and our insatiable quest for energy. We see these giants in movies and news reports, symbols of global industry. But have you ever stopped to truly consider the mechanics behind the spectacle? How does a structure floating in the middle of the ocean drill with pinpoint accuracy through miles of water and then thousands of feet of solid rock? How do geologists even know where to drill in the first place, hunting for a geological needle in a planetary haystack? What kind of incredible technology allows them to control a drill bit, often smaller than a dinner plate, located 3 miles beneath their feet with millimeter precision? And once they strike black gold, how is that immense, volatile pressure controlled and the crude oil safely brought to the surface against the crushing force of the deep sea? Welcome to WhyOWhyTV, the channel where we dive headfirst into the questions everyone wonders about. Today, we're going on an exclusive journey from the dizzying heights of the derrick to the dark, pressurized depths of the wellbore. We'll uncover the surprising science and the jaw-dropping technology that make these incredible machines possible. So get ready to have your curiosity satisfied as we break down the complex world of oil rigs and reveal exactly how they work. We'll explore the entire process from seismic surveys to the final extraction and uncover the secrets buried miles beneath our feet. Oil rigs are built to drill down and reach reservoirs of oil and gas trapped beneath layers of rock. These fuels formed millions of years ago from ancient plants and animals buried under pressure. Without rigs, we couldn't access them at the scale our modern world demands. At the very heart of every drilling rig, we find the business end of the entire operation: the drill bit. This is a marvel of material science, a heavy rotating head specifically designed to grind through solid rock thousands of feet below. The design varies dramatically based on the geology. For softer formations, engineers might use roller cone bits with crushing steel teeth, but for the toughest, most abrasive rock, they deploy PDC bits, studded with polycrystalline diamond compacts, industrial-grade diamonds that can shear through stone with relentless force. A single high-tech bit can cost as much as a luxury car. This powerful tool is lowered into the earth on the end of the drill string. This isn't one solid rod, but a series of 30-foot sections of heavy steel pipe, screwed together one by one as the well deepens. Just above the bit are thick-walled pipes called drill collars, whose immense weight provides the critical downward force, or weight on bit, needed to chew through the rock below. All of this machinery is controlled from the surface by the rig's most visible feature, the derrick. This towering steel lattice is the rig's backbone, housing the powerful hoisting system that raises and lowers the entire drill string, which can weigh hundreds of tons. On modern rigs, a top drive, a massive motor hanging in the derrick, rotates the string from above, delivering incredible torque directly to the bit far below. As the bit spins, another critical process unfolds. A specially formulated fluid, known as drilling mud, is pumped down the hollow drill string at high pressure. It jets out of nozzles in the bit, simultaneously cooling and lubricating it while flushing the pulverized rock cuttings away. This slurry of mud and rock then travels back up the narrow space between the pipe and the borehole wall, carrying vital geological information to the surface and completing a remarkable cycle of deep earth excavation. Drilling isn't just rock breaking. Rigs pump a special fluid called drilling mud down the pipe. This mud cools the drill bit, carries rock cuttings back up to the surface, and balances underground pressure so the hole doesn't collapse. Without drilling mud, the whole operation would grind to a halt. As the hole gets deeper, workers insert steel pipes called casings, cementing them in place. This prevents the well from caving in and stops oil or gas from leaking into other layers. Safety is critical. Modern rigs are designed with multiple barriers to protect workers and the environment. On land, rigs drill straight down. But offshore rigs? They're engineering marvels. Some float like ships, while others stand on legs anchored to the seabed. And thanks to directional drilling, the drill bit doesn't just go down, it can curve sideways, reaching oil reservoirs miles away from the rig itself. Once the well reaches the reservoir, pressure often pushes oil and gas upward naturally. When it doesn't, pumps and pressure systems help lift it out. From there, pipelines or ships transport the fuel to refineries, where it's turned into gasoline, jet fuel, and countless other products. So, how are oil rigs drilled? With powerful drill bits, cooling mud, steel casings, and advanced technology that lets us reach resources buried deep beneath earth and sea. They're one of humanity's most ambitious engineering achievements. This has been WhyOWhyTV. We've journeyed miles beneath the Earth's surface, drilling down past solid rock to uncover the secrets hidden in the deep. If this exploration into the unknown drilled into your curiosity, or if you learned something that made you see our planet a little differently, help us keep these expeditions going. Hitting that like button tells the great digital overlords that you value curiosity. Sharing this video with a friend is like passing a torch of knowledge. And subscribing? That makes you an official member of our global team of question askers, ensuring you never miss a journey into the why. Because here, we believe that every question is a doorway to a deeper understanding of our world. But before we cap the well on today's topic, here's one last core sample of knowledge for you. When the Kola Superdeep borehole reached its maximum depth, scientists were baffled. Their seismic models predicted dense solid rock. Instead, they found rock that was thoroughly fractured and saturated with water. Hot, mineralized water, miles below the surface, where it was thought impossible to exist. It wasn't from a subterranean river, it was hydrogen and oxygen atoms squeezed out of the rock itself by the immense pressure. A mind-bending discovery that completely rewrote our understanding of the Earth's crust. Speaking of rewriting our understanding of the planet, we've proven we can drill deep. But what happens when we point our drills towards the planet's most volatile and powerful features? And here's your teaser. If oil rigs can drill deep into the Earth, what about volcanoes? We see them as symbols of destruction and awe, mountains of fire that can reshape landscapes in an instant. But what if we could tame them? Could we drill into the heart of a volcano, into a live magma chamber, to tap directly into that near-limitless geothermal energy? A permanent, clean power source for humanity. But what are the risks? Would the drill melt instantly? Could depressurizing a magma chamber accidentally trigger the very super eruption we all fear? Is it the key to our future, or a fool's errand with catastrophic consequences? That's a why for another time.